Hello, humans. I am Ruri, and this is Fizzy.
Hi.
I have been convinced to try more of your mobile game culture. At least that's what I'm gonna call this, because that's what it looks like. No? You can
I
speak.
wouldn't say so.
You
Uh,
wouldn't say so. So why am I here?
ga- game's really fun.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna find out. So far I have not tried this game at all. I just opened it up, saw a saw a cutscene, and Alt F4'd. So I'm just gonna wing it.
Fair. I gotta say that cutscene is like really long. Like I like it a lot. I just like when I watched it through the first time, I'm like, wow, this is a cute little opening CG, and then it just kept going. I was like, holy crap. Okay,
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
it's cute, but I mean, like, it's not like revolutionary or anything, but it's cute.
I don't understand this kind of type of game, and I've watched Fizzy here play it. I'm not paying
Oh.
attention when I watch her play it because I don't like my brain just kind of glazes over and it's like, what are the important things that I could be thinking about right now,
Oh my god.
or the
Well,
less
clearly,
important things?
whether or not you should buy this item or go to the shop. That's clearly the important things. Yeah.
I don't have the what is it called, that hustle mentality that humans have to make everything a fucking scam. In any case, let's see how this not a phone game works out. Do I want to go to some girl's bedroom?
That's you. Well, that's the character you're playing, at least.
Oh, okay. So
You
do
can
I want to go to my
right-click your
bedroom?
portrait, I think. No, you can't. I lied. You can
Okay.
right-click Vanessa's quarters, I think. There you go.
So this is not an AI generated game?
To my knowledge, and the reason I say that is because there's still like maybe a dozen or so places where I've seen grayscale art, and my understanding is from osmosis, in other words, from hearing it in other places, that the grayscale art is placeholder art.
Oh, okay.
So if there's placeholder art, I don't know, like, there's no way, right?
Because, like, this thing just kind of came out of the void. I've never heard of anything with this company. And, the cutscene so far is the only thing that, like, sets it apart from, like, the games I see in, like, Twitter advertisements for, like, pull the thing and have the lava not
Oh
drop
my
on you.
god.
That's what it looks like.
I guess the thing is, like, apparently this game's been in development for years now.
Oh my
Like,
god.
so, I don't know. It's exciting. It came out of nowhere for me as well, but like apparently it's got a history. Like the lead creative on this, like the person who's like the director of the project, is a person who was like a big Hearthstone player and stuff. It's
What
pretty
is
good. It's pretty good.
what is Hearthstone?
Hearthstone is the online. I think they call it a CCG rather than a trading card game. From Blizzard.
Oh, I see. Okay. Choose an item to start your or skill to start your journey with. Well, sounds like I should do that.
Now, I don't know how much like guidance do you want here? Do you want to just like send it and then just ask questions? Because I think that's probably better, but I leave it up to you.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna do here.
All right, bet.
I mean, this is kind of a tutorial. I've got a narwhal, a hand axe. Is a narwhal a weapon? Yeah, apparently. It says weapon and friend. Or a grappling hook, which... I do love ganking people, but not... Fishing for humans does actually sound fun, but not in a context that I would want to engage with. So we're gonna go with the friend weapon.
Hey, yo.
That should do.
I know I have you here
Now let's see what
for
treasures
advice,
this place is hiding.
but that doesn't mean I'm gonna consult you on every
Jesus.
decision. So
No,
part of
that's
this
reasonable.
for you is just gonna be watching the decisions I make and cringing, which
No, there's
I'm here
there's no
for.
cringing. It's fine. You know, it's funny because I think they actually took, at least in the current version of the game, like after the tutorial game, I think they took like the starting skill out of the game, which is weird, but I think they just felt it was too swingy, maybe.
too swingy. Yeah, those swingers. I honestly can't understand their lifestyle. A skill, huh? So I can be right-handed, I can have strength, or I can be slow and steady. Plus 12 damage, plus 24 damage, or plus 3 damage. So this seems obvious. So my logic's telling me like maybe this is a repeated 3 and these are like one-time damage things, or obviously this is for one weapon and this is for multiple, so that implies I'm gonna get more later. Same for this. Do you have any advice here?
It kind of depends on what you end up going with. I think I would not pick the one on the right because I think that like as good as that can be, and it can be good, you're gonna need more setup for it. And,
No, that's
like,
fair. I don't want to
sometimes
have
it's
to
nice to
think.
just have an early start, an early lead here.
Yeah, I like to
So-
just drop a rock on them before they have a chance to respond and just
Thank
move
you.
on. No strategy, brute force, just have unlimited
God.
power.
Me personally, strength is good. I would probably pick right-handed because like it's gonna like probably win you the first day if in my book, and like that's pretty good.
All right, we got Jar Jar, Andy's Chucky, and Isla.
Oh my god.
I guess I have to enter. No.
That's basically like your inventory. You can click on things in the background. They
Oh,
don't do
that's cool.
anything, but they're like interactable.
Oh, that's neat. I like that. It's a nice touch. All right, playtime is over. I guess I have to click on you. Can I? Oh, okay. So I can rearrange these. So basically what I'm doing here is like trying to build out a bunch of items that will kill whoever I come up against.
Yeah, so like every player in AI and all the players are like asynchronous, so you're not actually fighting them in real time. It's like a ghost from like a racing game.
It's like what was the Disney movie with Beauty and the Beast? All the items in the castle come to life and hash it out to song and dance.
Jesus, I think the implication is that like you're using them, but it does get pretty silly. So it's kind of an abstraction for sure. But yeah, basically like you're gonna be throwing your board against their board and seeing who gets the other person's health to 0 first.
Describing it like that just makes me I have to think I'm just gonna flip the table at them and all my items are gonna fly at them. So in that case, I want things that are sharp.
I'll mention one thing that the game hasn't pointed out here, which is that item has ammo, the bolus.
Oh.
You can see it has like two little pips at the bottom, and also it says 2 bullets on the right.
Yeah.
There are ways to refill ammo, but otherwise it will run out of ammo after it fires twice.
Gross.
Typically, though,
have-
items with ammo have like big upsides in exchange for it, so it's like trade-off.
Do I have to like replenish it after fights, or is it like
Nope.
okay?
Your board basically resets every fight.
So it's
Aside
like
from things that are explicitly permanent.
if I want to try to just kill them immediately, this is not a bad choice, but it probably doesn't scale well.
I would say that's probably pretty fair.
Wait, so this one only does 5 damage if it's on the left. So if it's not,
Go ahead.
wait, when you use the weapon to the left of this, deal 5 damage. So what does it do otherwise?
It sits there.
It sits there. Okay. That's... So it's basically a +5 damage.
Yes.
But I could just have another
So-
weapon that does, I don't know, 10 damage.
True.
Or is like one weapon going to be used at a time?
So basically everything will be firing all at once, but like if you mouse over any of them, they have like a timer except for the bayonet.
So they have a GCD.
Yes, basically. Yeah. Once
Oh,
that
is this
timer
like
fills,
4
they go.
seconds, 8 seconds?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Interesting. That makes the bolus more tempting now, but... Because this is 5 damage per 4 seconds, and this is 40 damage per 8 seconds here.
But
But that's it. You spend your load and you're done.
also the switchblade has a secondary effect, which I don't know if you saw.
When you use an adjacent, give it +3. Okay, I'm buying this. I like
Enough
that.
shopping for now. Let's save
Enough
on.
shopping.
You don't have to exit, by the way. There
Oh,
are
okay.
some merchants where you can only buy one thing. This is not one of them.
Well, I also don't want to spend all my money.
That's fair.
Now that said, if I go
Bazaar was a wild place.
fight a monster, I
Monsters
guess,
roam
are they
the
gonna steal my
streets.
shit? And am I gonna
Nope.
lose my narwhal if I lose?
No, yeah, so
Because they're my only
There
friend
are
in this
no-
game.
there are no permanent debuffs. Unless you self-imposed. Like, nothing that your opponent does will affect your board permanently.
Alright. So there's no Grahatia effect here. I'm not gonna get
Jesus.
like friend zoned and cold blue
Oh my
balled for the
God.
rest of the game. Got it.
No, for sure. Now, why are we going to? We're killing a dog.
Stand up and watch a corsair at work.
It told me to kill the dog.
You don't have a choice. We're killing the dog and we're taking its pelt.
I like whale against dog. I'm a fan.
Bonk.
Picking
Alright,
the
we'll see you
narwhal
later, Puffer.
was honestly a good move on my part, I believe.
Oh, I know we'll get some gold for those pelts, or wings, or whatever that is.
You should wait. Don't leave.
Yeah.
Click the item.
What item?
The
This?
pelt in the middle. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Days flying by.
Hey, yo, there's waifus.
That tutorial on the left is actually really important. Basically, every time we click on like a shop or a battle or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna advance the day 1 hour. At the end of the day, we fight a player.
Oh no. So you
Well, but it's asynchronous. It's asynchronous.
I know,
They're not-
but like
Fair.
you're forced into a battle basically at the end of the day.
Yes. So it's basically like at the halfway point of each day, you fight a monster, and then at the end of each day, you fight a player. And in between, you can have events and shops and stuff.
I see. It's a very rigid lifestyle. It's like work. Fight your manager to
true.
get out to lunch on time, and then you fight someone to get out of the building before
Oh my
traffic gets
God.
bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gross. But why? Like, they don't steal your shit. You
Beating players is how you win.
do they take
basically.
your money?
No. But I think you. I don't remember if you get extra rewards. I think you get extra rewards for beating a player, but also, you'll notice if you click on that, does it go away? The blue text.
Yeah.
Nice. So, you level up every 8
Let's do
experience.
a
There you
little
go.
trading.
You can delay that one for a second, but the game will explain this too, to be fair. But the top track is basically your wins, and the bottom track is basically your health. On the left there, above and below the clock.
Oh, okay.
So 10 wins is a gold victory, and 7 is a silver, and 4 is a bronze.
I see. Wow, it didn't
So you're
count
shooting for
me killing the dog.
right. Only player victories count.
The what is it? PETA would be so pissed off about that.
True. And the bottom track is basically your health.
Prestige or this?
Yes. Prestige.
Okay.
This is like your true health. So like every time you lose a fight against a player, you'll lose prestige equal to the day. So like if we lose today, we only lose 1 prestige. If we
Yeah.
lose on day 11, we lose like 11 prestige.
So this is what I have to lose.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And when it says your run ends, this is basically like some kind of game that like everything I'm doing is part of a run, and then once the run's over, everything's gone.
Yes, exactly.
Is that what they call a roguelike?
It's pretty similar. It's pretty similar. A lot of the same DNA.
I see. God, humans are bizarre.
Oh, one more thing I'll add, because I don't think the game says this anywhere. When your prestige hits 0, even if you get overkilled, so like let's say you have 5 prestige and you lose 11, doesn't matter. The
Yeah.
first time that happens, your prestige will get set at 0, and you get like a big like bonus that's like basically like something that powers you up a lot to like try and keep you in the game.
The first time you hit 0?
The first time you hit 0.
Okay, so you get like a fucking continue.
Basically, yeah.
The arcade machine takes pity on you. God, I could see this becoming an arcade machine sort of game.
Yeah, I could too. I could too.
All right. Well, I understand a little bit now. But my brain does not have room for all these things. Medium items. See, I want to see what our non-human friend here has to offer, because they're gonna have the best technology and shit. Because like, with a face like that, you gotta have something going for you. But Guitar Lady here is hot, so I'm gonna check out her non-weapons and see
Okay.
what they have done. I thought that was a snake. I was gonna say, well, I'm buying the fucking snake, but it's not, so I'm kind of disappointed, to be honest. Okay, it's a tool, definitely not a weapon.
Loot slowing me down.
It has the effect of the other weapon that we saw earlier.
They want you to sell the pelt.
Oh. Cool.
I'll also make a note because the text there is kind of ambiguous. You don't have to be at a merchant to sell. You can sell at any time that you're not in fight, basically.
Nice, okay. Oh, so when this hits the top, it's gonna be like, okay, battle time. So I can check out one other merchant, I guess?
Correct.
Okay, so we can still visit
Or
our
event.
alien friend.
Potentially, yeah. The shops are kind of random. So we're gonna get every hour we're gonna get a random set of 3 things.
Cool. So we can use this to slow things down. We can use this to add damage. And we can use this to be cash money. Wait, so this little rug here, is this my space for anything I buy? So if I buy this big thick thing, it's gonna take up all that and then I'm good.
Yes. Also, every time you level up until it reaches the edge, it will
Yeah.
expand by 2 spaces.
Oh, okay. So if we edge successfully, then we get expansion. Got it.
Jesus. Yeah, so like right now you only have 4 spaces on your board.
Mhm.
It will expand until you have 10 every level.
Cool. All right, so I have to be strategic about what I buy because I don't want to waste my space and guild, but I can't come back here either.
Also true.
And so it's basically like, do I want to assume that I'm not going to find good shit, or do I want to take my chances on what will be my last turn before another fight? And I think I want to take my chance. I think I want to take my chances because none of this looks especially good.
Fair. That's fair.
I'm not afraid to lose. I'm just afraid of not winning.
We need to get a lot stronger to have a chance against the tyrant.
Okay, so they're making us do an event, I guess, instead of a shop.
Get some chocolate bars.
Hell yeah, we love some chocolate.
I have a box full of crunch bars over here, but I've eaten enough junk over the weekend. This reminds me, I'm like gonna have to get lunch after this.
Jesus.
Wait,
I would probably not do gold because it's gonna spend. You can see it'll spend 10
Yeah.
gold to buy them. I would either do the free ones or the 5 gold. Probably the free ones because you could save your money going into day 2.
Can't hide the katana.
And then
Boot.
in order to use them, you sell them basically.
Mhm.
Wait, don't click. I would sell the chocolate.
right away.
Yes, when you sell the read the
Treasures
effect.
for tyrants. We corsairs sail light.
What effect? Oh, oh, nice. Okay. So, yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Nice. All right.
And you have 2 more on your board.
Oh,
Man the cannons, lads!
oh, so we're not gonna eat it. Like,
No. Yep, you have to sell it to gain its effect. You don't actually have to have your stash open either. You can do it with it
Oh.
without that open.
okay. So that was our event. Buy chocolate, basically.
Yeah, normally that would show up in those like selections of 3 things.
I see. So we were forced into that. So now I have to fight our dude.
Yes, I'd say you have a pretty reasonably good board for day 1, frankly.
Cool. All right. It's time to meet your maker, Pigman 9000. Oh, he's got scissors.
You know, they got a globe.
You know, I do want a good globe. Oh, he's got fucking galvanize.
True. You can mouse over their items to see what they do too.
Blue nanas. I don't like that. Bananas were not meant to be blue.
True.
Steins Gate was already like pushing it with green ones.
God, the Steins Gate bananas. I had forgotten about those.
I think there was some kind of promotion over there where you could oh fuck, Sandstorm. You're rude? Ah.
It's very the rude.
Jesus. Cool. Cool, I like it. God, I can't believe he exploded. That's... I don't want to lose if I'm gonna explode.
Fair. I mean, sometimes exploding's good for you. It's how you get stronger. Builds character.
I know you're into that, but...
Jesus. What?
Cool.
A new day, bright and early.
Yeah, that artwork is why, like, I was like, is this like one of these, like, generic phone, like, AI games? Like, just the style, like, I appreciate the style of this. It's got a little bit of steampunk, a little bit of, I don't know, like, the Mediterranean culture, or whatever it is going on here. Sorry, I'm not well-versed in human history. But, but it's so, like, smooth and generic that
Yeah.
It doesn't, like, the steampunk elements, they took something cool and then made it boring. But, whatever. Alright, so now we're
Income
on
is noteworthy as well.
day 2. What's noteworthy?
Bottom right text thing.
Oh, so we get a fucking stipend. We get universal
Yes.
basic income.
Jesus. And you can also make that bigger too.
We can make our stipend bigger.
Yeah, our stipend.
Stipend. I like stipend to be better.
Stipend.
To be
Jesus.
fair.
Okay, yeah, you can make the stipend bigger. So these are all skill merchants. I would
Skill
normally-
merchant. Oh, I see.
I would probably pick either the left or the right. I also, there's something to be said for like, as a piece of general strategy, though you don't get a choice here. Typically, like, because bronze skills aren't very good,
Well,
it's usually worth it to wait until like day 4 or 5 until like good skills start showing up. But
Oh.
that said, we don't get a choice. So pick your poison here. Weapon skills of any kind, or bronze. I wouldn't pick bronze. I'll just be real with you. Don't pick the bronze unless
fair.
you really want
No.
to.
What are skills of any kind? Are they going to be like the things I stick down here?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, you don't have 6 slots. Those will just keep expanding infinitely. You have as many skills as you can carry.
Oh, cool. All right.
So skills are
Infinite
really powerful.
Expansion is definitely one of the things that people enjoy.
Jesus.
I'm tempted to try regular skills then.
Sure. Let's visit our Nufu friend. They're all bronze anyways.
Oh, fucking right. When your items gain freeze, burn 4. That's cool. The first time you burn, freeze an item for 3 seconds. Same. These are weird.
Yeah.
The first time you use a large item, burst into flames. Alright, got it.
Since the text is like a little confusing on 2 here on the second thing, to be clear with that one's when your items gain freeze, you burn your opponent. Burns like a dot, basically.
Okay.
I also would mention the reroll button at the top left.
Whoa.
You have to pay gold, but it will reroll the options you have. Very fair.
Oh, I like how these look. They're like SCPs. These look so much better. It's not like, how about fire with ice? Not that they're gonna cancel each other out 4 times over. Poison. Crit. So this is chain strat right here.
Something like that, yeah.
Or more crit chance.
Now I'll note note that one says, like this 3 here says, rightmost item, ambiguous.
That can be
It'll apply
weapon.
to whatever. And then 4 says non-weapon items.
I don't have any non-weapon
Because-
items.
Exactly. Shields and heals can crit too, as can burn and poison.
Oh. What is a medium large? Is
So
it
items
just like
come in
the size of the slot?
precisely 1, 2, and 3 slots basically.
Oh my god, 3 slots?
Large items are very powerful though frequently, so they're usually worth their space.
Okay, so I can hit him with a bus. Or so right now I've only got small. So how is a narwhal small? I'm gonna go with the right eye.
Baby
I think.
narwhal works for me. You leveled up.
Hey, yo, bonus. 3 loot items.
Also, your board's bigger.
Hey, yo, my thing got bigger.
Jesus.
I'm really torn with these options. I kind of want to see what random shit I get.
So I'll make note when it says like extract plus poison or the other, what's the second one? It's like plus scrap plus shield.
Yeah.
You can't add poison or shield to an item that doesn't have it without an enchantment. That's a big asterisk. But like generally speaking, you can't do that. But these will power up those items when you sell them, basically, is what they give you.
What?
So these will give you 2 items that say, when you sell this, your leftmost shield item, like with the mouse, when you're mousing over, gains plus shield.
Oh. Interesting.
What's 3? Oh, okay. No, not right now. So, well, sorry, I'm like jumping in with advice.
No, I can see how this could be useful.
My personal opinion would be to either pick 4 or 5. 5 is a little bit of a gamble, but you could get some good stuff, including an item that gives you experience.
You mean for, like, meditation?
Meditation or scavenger hunt. Meditation will let you get you to your next level faster since the things here aren't as desirable for you.
Yeah.
5 is like a little bit of a gamble, but could be really strong. I would usually pick 5 if I'm honest.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yo, you gain max health as you level. Let's go.
Neat.
That is supposed to be shown over the, but oops.
Okay. Okay, cool. I love a good gland. So, leftmost potion item though. I don't have a potion item.
Yeah, so like with like the first 2 items, you could just put them in your stash and hold on to them because you don't have any poison items, and you could use the cooldown reduction, but you might want to save it for something that you find a little more like powerful, basically.
But there's no reason not to go ahead and sell my gland.
Exactly. Unless you have like, there are items that power up from like selling or whatever. Like we saw one earlier, I think, in the shop. But like, you don't have to like hold on to them forever. You can still just like sell them. It's kind of like a judgment call.
Cool. All right. Let's see. Do I want to finally visit our weird alien friend, or do I want to visit the fairy that escaped from their scholar?
Jesus.
I'm torn. I mean, I could just go buy more weapons too, but like, we've already seen her. I want to explore. She is pointing to a giant lollipop, and I gotta say I'm not a fan of giant lollipops, so I'm gonna go with JJ.
Okay.
I already have that one. Maybe I can use its parts to improve mine.
Oh. Oh. Interesting. Yes, I think.
Hell yeah.
That's cool. That's interesting. I understand what Maverick was talking about yesterday now in VC. Jellyfish. It's another friend. I like the jellyfish because they are cute, but I don't know that they're that useful.
Jellyfish is definitely an item that I feel like sets up other items more than it does itself, basically. Because like there are a lot of items that like have effects when you haste an item, which means jellyfish can go crazy that way. Because like you can just trigger things over and over again.
But like I haven't seen an aquatic item so far.
Your narwhal is aquatic.
Oh. You're right. I haven't been paying enough attention. What does haste do?
Haste is a buff that doubles the charge speed. So you can sort of, the way I usually mentally math it out to shortcut it is like I subtract the that from the cooldown unless it has permanent haste. Because like sometimes you can like get into a situation where you just haste and then haste and then haste. So it basically halves the cooldown. But in this case, like I would basically take a second off of its cooldown.
I'm gonna try jellyfish.
Sure.
Because
Now
if I can
will note.
build out a fish team, they'll be extra fishy.
True. I will note. Read the switchblade carefully before you do that.
Oh. Thank you for the reminder. I forgot. Okay, maybe jellyfish has to fucking stay. All right.
Now this is a goofy thing, but low key, I would consider buying the powder flask and then reloading the shop, because like the powder flask enables some really powerful items.
All right. Oh, that doesn't cost me
the
time. I
friggin'
see.
double barrel.
Wow, the irony. It's like the game is
Also-
rewarding me. All
The
right.
double barrel. You'll notice that it has multicast. It will power up twice from the switchblade.
So it's like ley lines. Oh my god. Oh, that's powerful. Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. All right. I'm getting out of here. Wait. I'm about to have an encounter. And I could just destroy them if I want to spend more money. Oh, I'm running out though. I spent a lot of money today.
I think you're in pretty good shape, personally.
Okay.
Right around every corner in this place. But I need to pick my battles.
I'm gonna take my chances. I think with the big rewards. Giant
Sure.
mosquito. I mean,
You can
like,
go ahead.
Mayor is just a sitting duck. They can't even sit up. Look at that.
True.
Rogue Scrapper obviously has more arms than they need. They're gonna kick ass. And Giant Mosquito has even more arms, but the intelligence of a mosquito.
True.
Oh, I don't know about this.
It's gonna be spicy, but I think you have a chance. Especially because you got
Oh my
scaling from the
God.
switchblade.
Yeah.
So you've got a chance. It's just gonna be tight.
Okay.
You'll notice that your double barrel ran out of ammo for a second there. And
Yeah.
then it holds at top until it gets an extra ammo, and then it'll fire instantly.
Nice.
So, one more thing I'll mention. So every time you fight a monster, you'll get one of their items or skills as a reward, in addition to the like however much gold and experience that it says on the like little selection thing.
Yeah.
Which means as you play, you'll kind of build up a mental picture of like what items can I get from these things? You know what I mean? That's all.
I see. Okay. So I'll stash this for next. I don't have a shield item.
Fair.
This looks like what's his name? From Destiny 2. Robot
Oh,
friend
which one?
who dies multiple
Oh.
times.
Jesus, Cade.
Cade, yes, Cade. It looks like Cade.
Fair.
We've got the tree from Guardians of the Galaxy. We've got Cade, and we've got one of the snake moms from Shadowbringers. Yeah, Stormblood.
Jesus. He does look kind of like an Ananta. If you right click, you can make their pictures bigger too. That's not really like
Oh
doesn't really
wow.
help you here. It's just like you want to see them bigger.
13-year-olds out there with no access to any other interesting imagery on the internet. Eat your heart out. I'm apparently unable to click
what?
properly.
Oh. We love junk, man.
Junk man. I feel like the developers of this game just told their art department to just do whatever.
That's the thing, right? Is like it's the Bazaar, so it's kind of like supposed to be a smorgasbord of just random garbage in a lot of cases.
A tree man? But a tree man? Like, what is the world building here? Like, trees are people? Like,
I mean, Ents are a thing, I guess, apparently.
ants?
Ents. I mean, ants probably too. I don't know.
I don't know
haven't
what you're, I'm not, I don't, what?
Ents, E-N-T, like Lord of the Rings.
What is that? I don't,
It's like a tree person.
okay. Well, I didn't know you were so well versed in Lord of the Rings.
I wouldn't call myself like, you know, an encyclopedia or anything, but like I've read them.
Okay. Well, that makes one of us. I watched the movie.
I've also watched the movies. The movies are also very good.
Yeah. All right.
I should probably explain what Curio is, unless you just want to click on him and find out.
Oh,
The other two
Curio?
are self-explanatory.
oh, I mean, he sells junk.
So junk, in most cases, in a lot of cases, is like items that you can sell to power up your items. So you like buy stuff from him and then sell it back. That's sad. Getting a good large could be fun too.
Buy
kind of
stuff
build
from
defining.
him and sell it back.
Yeah, so like I view Curio usually as like an opportunity to power up your existing stuff.
I see. I have one small slot though, and I kind of like my setup.
do. That's fair.
Hey, yo,
Not loving these options. Can we
Fucking-
start over?
weird spacesuit.
Jesus.
Oh, that's cute. I want it. But their only point is to be sold. I hate it.
Well, I mean, the way I usually look at that is like you're like, I don't know, using it. So like maybe you're putting the pup on the lighter or something. I don't know.
You're
If you have like a
putting-
lighter.
I see.
Hey, yo, the gloves though?
Those are just the infinity gauntlets or whatever they're called. Like, they got the gemstones and everything.
Jesus.
Definitely creative freedoms are being understood here. Your weapons gain 1 damage. Well, that is not bad.
Well, and also don't forget too,
Improvised
like
bludgeon. Yeah.
when you sell these things, those effects are permanent.
Oh, okay. Is there any reason why you would use this instead of selling it then?
Short answer, not usually. Longer answer, like occasionally. Like there's like a rocket boots item that you can get from him that's like not unusable,
Warms my
basically
rusty
on its
circuits to
own.
See that find a home.
I'd probably buy the sharpening stone, and then like the thing is like the slow buffing items are really strong, but you don't have any slowing items, so it's kind of a hard sell right now.
So with this, should I rearrange my shit?
If you wanted to power up something different, I would, but I think your double barrel could use it, so it's like not
okay.
a problem to just power that up.
Hooey!
'Cause don't forget your double barrel
That's
fires
a
twice for every
Yeah.
3 seconds, which means it's gonna get double the benefit.
That's a good point.
And then check your inventory. You only have 3 gold, but you also have 6 gold worth of stuff in here that you could sell, even if you don't get the secondary benefits.
Fair, yeah. Well, there's nothing else I want to buy right now, so I can kind of wait.
You could, or you could reload Curio.
Oh.
It's tough. That's real tough.
Fair.
I don't think there's a correct decision here. I think there's like, or rather, I don't think there's one singular correct decision. I think that there's. Oh, sorry, Cashew.
Don't step on the cat.
Playing around with something in my hand and then I dropped it.
I have a tooth. Hmm. I'm not thrilled with anything here. Hot springs are cute. Temporary shelter. Interesting. I mean, I could just take my chances with the fangs just to fill out. No.
I wouldn't
Bother.
bother.
Okay.
I would probably, for me personally,
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably sell the stuff in your inventory and grab the bludgeon and the boots. Or the whatever it's called, the junkyard club. Or at least get the junkyard club. The 1% crit chance is kind of whatever, but it's cumulative. But these are probably not going to be your final items. The junkyard club, though, 4 extra damage, not bad.
Is that really useful? Because, like, it takes 10 seconds.
Not if you sell it.
Oh. I
You
see.
could probably just sell your shield thing, since like who knows if you're even gonna use it,
Bury that last treasure.
and then buy that with the money.
Must be a hole in my coin purse.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Hat's been sitting there 20 years,
Oh, fuck
waiting
you.
for you.
What?
Nothing. I was just saying ta-da because he sold the thing. The other thing too is these only cost half as much as they say effectively, because like when you sell it back, you get a gold. So,
Yeah, I see that, but it's still painful.
fair. You could probably wait if you wanted to on the agility boots. 1% crit on items that you're not sure you're gonna keep is like probably not that big of a deal.
Alright.
There's usually, wow, is there no third item here?
Wow, I got scammed.
If you mouse over to the left, is there anything there? Nope. Okay.
I can take a gold for the team.
That is one income. And you're kind of broke.
True, but I could also get a
You got some-
seashell. What?
Or the item to the right of it is pretty cool.
That's cool, yeah. I do like that. Grenade! Oh. Ooh, I like the grenade though. 60 damage is a lot.
True. It does have ammo though.
Yeah, I know, but like 60 damage just right out of the gate. It's the great
Can't argue with that.
equalizer. But this is, let's see, a battle's gonna last at least 20 seconds. So like, realistically, this is gonna do probably, it's gonna probably get to fire off at least 3 times. And it's gonna do 10 each time. So that's at least 30 damage right there.
Not to
Or-
mention you could put it next to the switchblade.
Next
And you
to
could
the
power it up with your skill if you move the narwhal. Your funny skill that's giving it plus 20 something damage. At the bottom.
Oh. Okay, that's a little overpowered. I like that. So if I do this, basically,
That suits you beautifully.
I would honestly maybe move the narwhal to the left, so that way your double barrel is still powering up from the switchblade too. and then move it one more to the left so that the powder keg or the powder
Right.
flask is refilling it. Mm-hmm.
Poor Narwhal got demoted. Alright. Well, I have no money left. But I'm interested, so,
I think you dunk player.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
she looks so
My fight
familiar.
isn't with you, but if you insist.
Hey, they've got a skill.
What? A hard shell. Interesting. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, it triggered.
Bring
You're
her about!
distracting them.
I've got another side.
Holy shit.
You fall like a boulder. Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
All right, a big level up. What do we got?
I've spent all this time thinking and it's just like spent in seconds. I think guys are used to that feeling, but I'm personally not used to that.
Fair.
I'm still like unsatisfied from that encounter. Like I want to like, you know, go for multiple experiences. Not- Anyway, I can gain an XP. I can get 2 stones. Lose health, but fucking... God, that would be 45 health loss, though.
It's tough. Yeah. I think at this level, the sharpening stone is going to be like plus somewhere between 6 and 18 damage. I'm not sure which, but for one singular item compared to the no pain, no gain.
Oh. God, that's a tough choice to make. What would you do?
Okay, well, right off the bat, 2 is out because 2 is plus poison because that's just irrelevant. We don't have any poison. We don't need poison. We'd rather
Yeah.
take the sharpening stones.
And I don't think I want a random weapon.
The way I look at random weapon is like it can be money. Like if you get like a medium or large, it could sell for a bit. So it's not like I wouldn't write it off, but
Fair.
yeah, that's fair.
But also, like, I don't think gaining 1 XP is going to be super useful. Because, yeah, you only need so much to level, but your, like, the games
Down, anchors up.
start seems to be really well timed. It's like tutorial mode right now.
Fair, but that said, like I don't usually take meditation unless I think the other options are really bad.
Fair.
But it's worth saying that like every level you get increases your max health and gives you board space in the early game. And like sometimes
No,
that can
that's-
give you a lot of momentum. So it's
that's
not
true.
irrelevant.
But
and like
I-
getting ahead of the curve is kind of crazy.
I feel like you
But-
need multiple of these to get ahead of the curve, is what I'm saying.
Sort of. Yeah. Yeah. You need to like take an event or something because there are events that give you experience as well. Personally, I would probably take no pain, no gain. I think the 10% health is worth it. 45 health is not that much, and you're going to increase your damage by like a significant amount, like at least 20-30%.
Fair. Yo, abandoned chest. A bunch of money. Or just the green cousin of what's his name in Shadowbringers.
Jesus. Authry.
Vothri, yes. Green Vothri.
I can tell you what the Lost Crate is because it's sort of a set thing.
Oh, okay. What's the lost crate?
Lost Crate is either 2 gold and 1 experience, which is really good,
Yeah.
or a random, I think it's small or medium item.
Oh, that's tempting. I'm gonna take my chances with the lost crate.
That's probably what I would do too. And then just take the experience and the gold. Get ahead of the curve a little bit. Because if you can like level up before the end of the day and fight another player, you can have more board space. And sometimes that means you'll have more board space than your opponent, which is nuts.
Jeez. I just put all this work into arranging this. I don't really want to mess with it more because, like, this is... Okay, I guess these are just rightmost, so I guess I can move everything to the right and then throw some more shit down. Fine. I'll look at your
Few
weapons.
warriors live to retire. By my
Whoa,
weapons,
nice.
and you
Oh,
might-
okay.
Huge damage bump. Love to see it.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Kind of broke, but you could buy the grenade.
I do want a grenade.
And
Enjoy
it.
the thrill of battle.
Okay, you're very shiny and you look really cool. Okay, except for the... I don't know if those are like a reflection or if you just have eyes
think she
for
has 4 eyes.
eyebrows. Eyebrows. What the fuck? But like I'm digging the side lock tentacles. So let's have a friendly sparring session here in the mud
Faster than lightning!
for fun. Wow, she's thick.
Yeah. Something I forgot to mention, when you mouse over like a monster or a player for that matter, like their picture at the top,
Yeah.
or when you're on the selection screen, you can see what level they are. But you are kind of dunking her.
The bazaar will go dark without me!
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
Hey yo.
Yeah, I hate it when I barely get my flag up.
Jesus.
Um,
You know, I never thought about that line as like a potential double entendre, but like, I'm kind of, it's kind of something.
what would you do without me?
Jesus.
That said, your chat really has no idea how you are.
Jesus.
The roles reverse. I'll say that much. All right, cool.
Hey yo.
Are you more chocolate bars?
I'm a big pole enjoyer. He's a cool dude.
You're a big pole enjoyer, huh?
No, he's
Because
no.
I mean, I know there are shops that cater to that sort of
Ah.
thing. Like, I could get something to put under your tree for Christmas.
Oh no.
Did you not like?
I didn't think about it. Okay, his name's Paul.
You know, he's a pretty big man, so like literally giant. But
Also, I like his voice lines.
Oh, yeah.
I think that they're some of the funnier ones to me, if I'm honest.
I'm running a little small on space though. Like, I am
You
not.
always take things off your board, though.
I don't want to take things off my board. I just spent all this time assembling a nice board, and he has
Yeah, but-
large items like this. I could see myself ditching my grenade, maybe my narwhal, or actually maybe. All right, fuck it. We'll look at his shit because like chocolate bars aren't gonna do that much for me.
I agree with this assessment.
But I love a small tool. Small tools are the best
Jesus.
kind.
I will say something about like the events that just give you free stuff. They can be kind of economy, right? You can like sell the item you get if you don't like it, but like a large item can be pretty powerful at this point.
Just straight boulders.
Yeah, a crow's nest.
You did get a trebuchet.
Oh no, it's the fucking meme. For reference, if you haven't watched Fizzy's playthrough of this game, her Let's Play on her YouTube channel, I haven't seen most of it myself, but I am 99% sure she at least at one point goes off on how much she likes trebuchets.
It's a okay, look at it this way, right? If you keep your switchblade, your double barrel and its reloading thing, and your twin like butterfly blades, those will all trigger a charge of your trebuchet by 1 second, which will make it fire like really fast.
I see.
Now, I would be remiss to mention the other 2 items are good. Usually the Cove is more of an economy item to me than anything because you can like buy it, it goes down to half value for 3 gold, and then you can like basically hold on to it as a piggy bank, and as you sell other things, it'll gain value, and then you can sell it later for like 30 gold or something. So it's pretty cool. And the crow's nest,
Holy
25%
shit.
crit on all your items on a bronze level item is pretty good. Also, solo weapon builds are really fun.
Oh, cool.
But like in the case with the board you've got,
Trebuchet.
personally, I'm like trebuchet all the way.
Yeah. Question is, how do I arrange it then? And do I get rid of my grenade and my narwhal? 'Cause,
You don't have to sell them. You can just put them in your bag. So if you like are like, man, this isn't hitting the spot, then you can just put them back out. You have enough money for it. Now I would say keep those items on the right to benefit from your skills.
I would give it for free, but Tiny Andy says that's wrong.
all right. Just a trebuchet in your back pocket to sell when you need it. Got it.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Nice. All right. I'm excited to see your
Store the
trebuchet
rest
in
of the
use.
tyrant's gold.
And now you could even put your narwhal and grenade back out if you wanted to.
Oh, fuck.
So I'm not gonna lie to you though. Looking at your board right now, well, take your time like evaluating your options here.
Wait, what did I just do? Oh,
Sometimes it gets goofy. You can just put the butterfly blades on the right again.
oh, I see. It works like that. Wait. Okay. Okay, this is the right order. All right, just making sure. I could get
I can offer-
sponsored. Yeah, go for it.
You could okay. Personally, okay. So like, let's go to the options. Income is really good for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Upgrading your leftmost bronze tier item could upgrade your trebuchet to silver, which would make it do like double damage. So that's pretty. To me, that's the choice. But weapon is money or whatever. Like it could be powerful as well. Cinders is also really good, but I think that I would rather upgrade when it's at bronze.
Right.
And sharpening stone is just damage, which like
Yeah.
you don't really
Eh.
need right now.
Is this 2 coins every day, basically, or is this just 2
It
coins
is
one
2
time?
coins every day.
Okay. I kind of agree though with the
Okay, don't click.
yeah.
Rearrange your items first. So that
Oh.
it actually upgrades the thing you want.
Yeah.
Yes, I would send it.
Oh, nice.
And the burn going up by 4 is more significant than it sounds like because it's a lot.
Look at
So you
how.
don't have any money,
Oh,
but
that's
you
cool.
do have 6 gold in your item, in your bag, basically, if you sold your force field.
Yeah. Look how
Or you can-
cute this is.
We do love Professor Wriggle. Professor Wriggle's amazing.
Oh, that's adorable. I'm gonna check out the professor.
Poison is not a weapon. It's self-expression. It's my coated culture.
Okay. I think Professor Wriggle just turned the tide for me on this game. It's not shovelware anymore. It's cute. I like it.
I never noticed the mushroom hat. It's so cute.
You didn't notice the mushroom hat?
No, I just thought they had a very fantastic hat. It's really good.
Their art team just went off on this. Yeah, props where props are due. They fucking now I see where all the energy went. That went into creating this character.
Well, what do we got here?
Final dose. Poisonous opener. I love to poison them when I open, you know. Initial dose and paralytic poison.
So personally, I can offer you my advice if you want. The right, like 4 here is not bad because if you got a poison item, freeze is probably the best, like the most powerful thing you can do in the game right now. I kind of hope they nerf it, frankly.
Yeah.
But 2 just kind of works, and the extra dot damage is like something that you could probably take advantage of. So if you want, you could like 3 gold is not a lot of money. You could sell the funny force field in your backpack and buy that.
Fair. No, I kind of agree. Like, poison, like trying to build something with poison to make this functional is not gonna is not going to counteract the loss of all that I built up.
Plus, if you see that skill show up later on a dude and you have the trebuchet or any other large item, it will trigger the freeze. So
Oh, cool. All right. Goodbye, cool sci-fi shield. I will miss you.
you're gonna have to try Dooley probably.
Not Mr. Wriggle, not old Wrigley. It's Professor Wriggle.
So now we have to defeat our friendship droid from Destiny 2.
Kill the Dooley.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Is she a captain?
Yeah. She has like a cutscene and everything. She's like a captain of a pirate vessel.
Cool.
We destroy you, I'm afraid.
Jesus.
Get bursted, nerd.
Hey, are we gonna get our shield back?
I paint my ship red, but I don't use paint.
Oh, I guess not. We get nothing? Oh, I guess. Well,
You
whatever.
get victory track, and I think you get more experience for killing players.
Cool. Gumballs. Okay.
I can explain how gumballs work because I think it's the only item here that's not self-explanatory.
Okay.
Or you could just click it and find out. I mean, to be fair.
I think I should know what it is before I spend a clicky.
Okay. So the gumball starts the gumball machine.
That's
You
cute.
can click it 10 times to get 10 items. Up to 10 times.
Jesus.
Each one costs a gold. And each gumball has one of 4 random effects. It can increase your max health by 10. That's the green one. It can increase your crit by 1%. It can increase your shield item, your leftmost shield item's shield. Or it can increase all of your weapons damage by 1.
Sounds pretty OP.
It's very good. If you're looking to power up your items, it's very good. The only one here that wouldn't be useful to use the shield ones, so you just kind of have to hope you don't roll a bunch of yellow gumballs, but like, it's not bad.
All right, I'm gonna gumball it.
Hell yeah, we love to see some gumballs. And your stash is completely empty, so you could just click this all the way down to 0 gold if you wanted. And then I will leave it up to you if you want to sell your grenade or something to like buy the last possible gumball. But probably not worth it.
Yeah, let's see what we got.
So many yellows! No!
Fuck.
You could hold on to them for now, to be honest. They're not, like, they'll take some space up in your stash, but if you get a shield item, you could buff it a lot.
So, I should basically just sell the gumballs that aren't yellow?
Yeah, and like I said, you can hold on to them until you go into combat, just so that way, like, if you get an item that's like, I benefit from selling small items, less relevant on Vanessa, I think. But, like, if you get an item that's like that, it can power up a bunch, like, immediately, because you have
I
a bunch of stuff
see.
ready to go.
Well, like, going into battle, do you mean like right before I go in then?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah. So, like, when you're on, like, the screen to select a monster or to select the player.
got it. All right, well, I'll just leave for now then.
That. Now you're broke. So you could either get free chocolate bars. I do like the dude on the left, but you don't really have money.
Interesting. But yeah, no.
That said, you could have like 3 gold if you sold your armor wall and your grenade, but like 3 gold doesn't buy you much. Yeah, I would probably just pick one of the other 2, but make sure you sell some gumballs to make space if you pick whichever item.
Oh, like if I do chocolate bars or...
Yeah, because otherwise they will just overflow and go away. Go into the void.
Okay, I'm kind of tempted to go for the chocolate bars. Because, like, that's getting something out of this time commitment. If that makes sense.
3 spare change is 3 items that sell for a gold each.
Oh,
as well.
okay.
What that's worth.
Oh, it's not just 3 gold. Okay. Good to know. I'm torn now. At the least, I gotta sell some shit.
Yeah, I would just get rid of your red and blue gumballs is probably good. And then I don't know, the extra gold could be nice because then once you get like a few gold from fighting the monster, then that could like turn into a pretty decent item at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's fair. And I haven't really been needing health. I've been pretty good so far.
Yeah, you're bursting really hard. Like you're right now, you kind of got like a burst setup where you're just try and kill your opponent before they can really do anything.
I mean, I did say I just like to fucking drop a big rock on people and run away. Like,
Trebuchet is pretty good at throwing rocks at people.
you're not wrong. All right. Oh, okay. Easy.
So,
The retiree. Okay, yeah.
Flame Juggler is really strong. You can see he's level 6, so he's gonna have a lot of max HP. He basically just tosses a ton of burn at you, and then like you have to kill him before it kills you.
Okay.
Retiree has like healing and I think it's mostly like healing items and stuff. And then the Dervish has stuff that probably would be relevant to you. I personally would pick either, if you're feeling gutsy and you do have a pretty strong build going, you could try and take the Juggler.
I want to try
Otherwise
to
the
take the
Dervish, because like mouse over the rewards. Because there's actually kind of a pattern here.
How do you mouse over the rewards?
You just mouse over the dude. So you can see he gives 6 gold, 3 experience points, and a random item.
Yeah.
And then the other 2 give 5 gold and 4 gold and 2 experience. So you get 1 more experience point, which is a lot for fighting the Flame Juggler.
Fire
Okay, all right. You know what? Send it.
the opposite.
Oh, I don't.
It's gonna be close. Oh, Flame Juggler is tough.
Okay.
It's tough.
He's a little tougher than I expected.
It's just saying you only get the rewards for like,
Any way I can blame the crew for this?
Right.
It's the funny snake man, I guess.
Oh, I'm disappointed. I didn't.
Sorry.
It's fine. I want to see the snake again, I think.
Hell yeah, go for it.
Few understand the aesthetic beauty of a
Is that a snail? Oh, that's cute. Okay, we didn't get the cool freeze one, unfortunately.
Bummer. Okay.
But,
But that would upgrade that one.
yeah. That said, wouldn't this just give it +3 instead of +2? No?
No, because it affects your poison item. You don't have any poison
Oh,
items
I
right now.
see. Alright, so just this then, I guess.
Sure.
Haha! Now this will inspire the crew.
Wasn't there something else down here? Oh, no, I just powered that up. Okay, never mind. Hey, yo. Lost crate. House, a small friend. I want a small friend.
Fair. Or you could take, I think if you take the lost chest, you guarantee a level up before the player fight, which is pretty good.
Another empty chest, waiting
Oh,
to be
nice.
filled.
Okay, I thought there was 2 slots left, but...
There were, but every time that time advances, you get an experience.
Oh.
you get, yeah.
Cool. Wait. Upgrade your leftmost silver tier item. So
That
I could...
also, I should mention before you click on that also, that can upgrade bronze items. It's up to silver tier. It just won't
Okay.
upgrade like a gold item.
So I could upgrade my trebuchet again.
You could upgrade your trebuchet. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna upgrade my trebuchet again.
I'm
I
on
just-
board for that.
I can just leave this here, right? There's no reason not to.
No. Yeah, you don't have anything that I think is dependent on order on the left side, so
Another blade.
that's a lot of
Quicker
damage.
than
Holy shit.
And it's gonna basically like every time the rest of your board fires, it will fire an extra time.
We're out to dethrone the king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Lincoln Axe. All right.
Lincoln Park.
They got a lot of skills. They got a yo-yo.
Oh my god.
Okay. right?
Cool.
All cannon, no ball.
God damn. She is a force of nature. Yo, we love a good tincture.
True.
That would give me 25 regen.
5 regen.
Oh, never mind. I see. I am torn. I think one of these two.
Personally, I would pick one of the left two.
Oh,
I
okay.
think 5 regen, it's not nothing, but I won't call it significant either.
All right, fair. I'm gonna go for the lost crate
Sure.
and just get more EXP.
Works for me. I'm not gonna lie to you, I would pick the gold tier skills every single time.
No, I'm interested here.
Gold tier skills are nuts.
Yo, we screwing?
That is a crazy get. I'm
Oh.
not gonna lie to you, that's a crazy get.
The
But we should
screw.
read the other ones first.
When you crit, you get 10 extra heal, more damage. Okay, I don't have slow.
Now, the reason that I think that the right one's insane is read your trebuchet again.
Oh, okay.
So anytime an item hastes, it charges a second. So like, you could easily put like either your narwhal, or if you really wanted to, you put your butterfly blades even on the left. Probably not your butterfly blades, probably your narwhal, if I had to guess, I guess, to be fair. Or you could just leave the trebuchet there. But either way, anytime any of them fires, it will charge an extra second because it will haste an item. And the haste could affect the trebuchet as well, which would make it go even faster. Lefty Lucy is like I think one of the ways to like break the trebuchet, to like make it just keep firing like forever.
All right, I'm gonna get this.
Learn skills quickly, but it takes patience to master.
Now, how do I arrange things? So, and did I want to sell
sell
the
that.
game? Okay.
If you want. Me personally, I put the narwhal on the left, I think, because that's right now you are still benefiting a lot from the damage and the powering up from the switchblade. It's something you could probably move away from as you get better items, but like not bad right now.
Right.
And you need the problem with the blunderbuss, with the blunderbuss, the double barrel, is that the double barrel needs the ammunition, so you can never have the powder flask to the right of it. So the powder flask would be the thing triggering Lefty Lucy until you get some other way of reloading it.
I see. All right. Let's see. Proper Naga.
True.
Level 7. I know what happened last time I bit my ass. Like,
Yeah, you're a lot stronger, but also it's a little scary.
it's tempting though. So, we're on day 5. Is there like a limit to how far this goes? Is it like 10 days and you win or something?
There's a limit, but only by virtue of like, eventually you're either going to get into a situation where you kill your opponent or you lose your last life or whatever, your last prestige.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't think it's possible for a game to go past like day 15 or 16, basically because of that.
Because the opponents just get too strong?
Well, no, because like if you win a battle, once you win 10, you're done. If you lose a battle
Oh!
and you lose prestige equal to battle,
Oh, so you just need to win 10 battles.
10 player fights, yeah.
Okay, so 10 days if you win them all.
If you win every single day, 10 days, yeah.
Well, then I should play a
So-
little bit more cautiously.
Nah. Nah, I wouldn't say so. Especially not in the early days. Because the
Alright.
early days, like, you don't lose as much health.
I
So
see.
it's like, sometimes it's worth building up. My
So then I
personal
should-
take, the Gorgon Noble isn't actually as scary as the Flame Juggler, but she has like a lot of poison items.
Why is she less scary? It's just because the other one had
Just
fire.
because of her kit,
Okay.
basically. She is poison. You don't really have a lot of poison going. You could try getting some poison going, but I would say probably not. The Saber-tooth Tiger has a lot of pelts. I think he's really likely to give you a pelt or like a Diamond Fang, which both sell for a lot. And then the Rocket Trooper, I think the Rocket Trooper has some things you might be interested in. I would probably fight the Rocket Trooper here. I think you can take him.
All right, let's do it.
He's one level higher than you, but I don't think that's relevant. Yeah, crit items, haste items. And that cloak, pray for that cloak. That cloak is disgusting. Or for the level of skill that he's got.
Wow. All right.
See that plank?
Damn.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
Nice.
That's good. I would just... You could put it down if you wanted to.
Yeah, because it'll haste 2 items. If I put it between these two, would it then trigger this too?
It wouldn't trigger it.
Well, like, I'm saying if I put rocket boots to the side of the narwhal here, and this is still firing the narwhal, then this would make the
That will
narwhal
make it go
fire
faster. Yes.
half the time, and then this makes...
Yeah, your narwhal would
Everything-
fire every 2 seconds, and then every 2 seconds it would haste another item. Yeah, that's pretty gross.
All right.
So now you face a difficult decision, though, is what you take off your board. I have advice, but only if you want it.
I'm thinking... So I need to get rid of 2 things here
Right.
to make room for that. So obviously the grenade, but beyond that, it's difficult to decide. Could I use... Wait, how does this work? Leftmost item.
Well, don't sell it.
I'm not
That
gonna
is
sell
one
it.
of the items that's actually pretty useful on its own.
Oh, right, adjacent items. So if I had to put... Like, these are all tied to each other.
Kind of.
And I don't think it would work the way I want it to here because the flask would be in the way. Or this is going to be in the way.
I'll be real with you.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're getting to the point where you're going to kill so fast with the trebuchet that the switchblade won't be necessary. I would just put the switchblade in your bag, sell or put the grenade in your bag, and then put the... I think that the switchblade is the right choice.
Okay.
Because it doesn't fire very fast, and right now, all of your stuff is starting to get to a synergy to just make your trebuchet just burr. Like...
Interesting, alright.
Now what do we got here?
Oh, I could level up.
You could level... You will level up anyways.
Oh,
Because the
good
time's
point.
going to advance an hour. Not that that's the wrong choice inherently. I'm just pointing that out.
Yeah. This game takes way too long, by the way. Like, satisfying, but it's been an hour and 20 minutes, and I'm like, I need to be done, but...
Well, okay, here's the thing. It's effectively asynchronous. Like, you can always save and quit and come back to it. It's like effectively single player, is what I meant to say. So we could quit and come back to it if you wanted to. In a part 2. As long as you don't click concede. That is give up.
I almost did by accident, and I'm like, wait a second. Because, like, where's, like, the save? But,
It's online, so it's actually saving every time you take an action.
I see. Let me just get up and use the bathroom real quick, and then we can continue.
If you want, you could click pause in OBS.
I don't have a pause. Oh, wait, I do. All right. Then I am pausing. And we're back.
Hello.
It's crazy. Just like you said, I have no idea where we left off, but but yeah, I have food on the way now, so there's that.
Me too. Crazy.
The amount of hunger I've picked up in the past 10 minutes that we were away or so really like is adding a lot more weight than it should to the chocolate bars item here.
Oh my god.
And while
I mean,
could
that's fair.
I could grab a chocolate bar or all, but like I want to eat food, not chocolate. Oh, but it's really
Also
tempting.
fair.
There's a peanut butter cup thing I found in my book bag.
Oh, nice, nice.
Maybe I'll just eat this. I'll just have a little snack.
Jesus. Well, as long as it doesn't, ruin your dinner.
Well, it won't ruin my dinner because it's lunchtime.
Jesus.
Okay. This is actually really bad tasting anyways.
Oh no. Okay, fair.
Alright. Enough of that. Eating contest, study, or on days, Chucky.
Don't forget
Don't
too
move
that
soon.
small items could also be
I'll
upgrades
leave
for your
the mute
existing
to me
small items.
myself.
Oh yeah. I would love a narwhal. So I'm kind of tempted to check for a narwhal.
Narwhal. Fair.
I want to make my friends bigger.
Jesus. Fair.
Size
Bigger.
moves the brain. Mind is highly concentrated.
Ooh. So like
Yeah.
low key, like jellyfish is kind of interesting here.
Oh.
Because if you sandwich it between two aquatic items with short cooldowns, it can help the trebuchet go faster, potentially. But it's also like, you kind of have a thing going, so it's like, I don't know. That's a hard one. That's a hard one for sure.
I'm not sure this would work with the thing that I have going right now. Like,
Right, exactly.
in theory, I could pick up more aquatic items and make a thing out of this. That would work with my, what I'm going for, I guess. But it would come at the cost of all this.
Right. Which is like, could be worth it, might not be worth it. It's gonna kind of depend.
Yeah, I'm basically paying 4 gold to put this in storage, I feel like, right now.
Right. No, that's fair.
Not the worst idea in the world. But alternatively, yeah, I don't know. What would you do?
It's really tough because like the jellyfish can do some crazy things in the right circumstances. Like it is a powerful sort of force multiplier for the trebuchet, but admittedly you're not set up for it right now, and you would have to get at least one more aquatic item. And also right now you have this nasty synergy between like the narwhal is getting boosted by the rocket boots, and then every time the narwhal fires it hastes another item,
Yeah,
which is really strong.
I kind of don't want to mess with that because even if I build something that can take advantage of the jellyfish properly, it's not gonna hit. It's just gonna poison too.
Well, but the thing is, like, the fact that it hastes will speed up the trebuchet.
Okay, fair.
Me personally, I think it's hard, but I think I reroll.
Okay,
I think I reroll and look at what else we get.
I agree. We could make our grenade twice as powerful.
Yeah, this is kind of like a move on, I think. The pearl could be funny if you'd picked up the jellyfish, but even then it's like kind of like not crazy. You don't have anything that like has like multicast or something on an aquatic item to really make it go
Right.
up. So probably just move on.
Okay.
Hey, a level.
Yay.
Tough.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm torn. There's just a bunch of like, this is could be good, just across the board. Any
I
vibes?
think loot items or income. I
Loot or
think
income,
we're
huh?
like if we had cinders, I probably would have taken that to give the trebuchet more burn. We didn't get that, so like loot items could give us cinders, or it could give us damage, or it could give us like experience or regen. But income is also good and builds up for the future. Yeah, I think that's a perfectly reasonable choice. I am like if I see a a skill vendor, unless I don't have any items that affect it, I'm like 90% of the time I'm gonna pick the skill vendor.
Fair. Oh my god,
Jesus.
that goes
A
hard.
voodoo doll?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's not bad,
It's not bad. It's not bad. That's
but
true.
crit is also potentially really good. So I think I'm gonna crit.
The way of the needle is clean.
There are some really crazy nasty crit skills in this game too, so that's not
6%.
terrible. Mm-mm.
8%.
Unfortunate.
Oh.
That one's really funny. It's tough. That's tough between 1 and 4. That's really hard. I can't. I think I could tell you what I would pick. But I'm curious what you're thinking.
I think this could be more powerful.
I agree. I think
We'll
that
borrow
you
more
have to sell
gold
something,
from
but
pirates.
I think you could get rid of the switchblade. I think you could do it safely. I think you're in a position where this build is just gonna go like burr, and especially with that skill, it's gonna make it so like you burst, and then all of your items just go again, basically.
Oh.
And now you know how to damn them.
Well,
All right,
game time. Ready?
send it.
Go ahead. Underestimate. it.
Classic.
It makes this more fun.
My
Jesus.
dreams are too big for you.
Hey, yo, classic TKL from Novel Keys.
Jesus. Full board. Let's see what happens.
A lot going on.
As soon as they hit half health, everything went again, and they just got deleted. That's good. That's
pretty
pretty
good.
good.
Move in straight lines.
Oh, that was fun. I want to do it again. Snacks, eating contest, or a big poll again.
Like, if you had more money, I would say pull, hands down. I still kind of want to say pull. Because, like,
Wow.
there's a couple items that you can get from pull that would make your build go even faster.
All right, fuck it. Let's see what Pole's got.
Little
I would say you're looking for, like, the water wheel or the flagship.
I opened one.
Didn't get the water wheel, didn't get the flagship. Okay. You could pick up the Cove for Econ. You didn't get really what you're looking for, but the Cove will make those gumballs in your inventory. That's actually a net positive in gold
Oh, okay.
right now. Like, as you stand, that is a net positive.
Gold becomes goods, then returns to gold, like clouds to the sea.
Shield equal to this item's value. Interesting.
You're probably not going to end up using it. You're not really
Right.
set up for it. But you effectively just spent 3 gold to have a piggy bank that's going to increase in value like crazy.
All right. Should I go ahead and sell some of these to get them out, or wait till I need inventory space? I guess. I'm just gonna leave.
Like it's smarter to wait till you need inventory space, but
All right.
it's unfortunate. Like the tropical island is really ridiculous. Like coconut and citrus are max health and regen respectively, so it plays well with the cove too. But like, it's a lot of money.
I could work for money. That might be the play here.
I think that's good. Yeah. There's also an interaction with this with the there's a couple of items that are like ship related. There's the astrolabe and the star chart, which give you a secret option here to get money and experience.
Oh, interesting.
Just something to look out for in the future.
Yeah.
Call me
Tool,
crazy.
shield, or weapon. Call you crazy? Okay,
I think-
crazy.
I think I would take tool here.
You're gonna take a tool?
I would take the tool because it gives you haste.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Could give you haste.
We love a good tool.
That's a nice item to have.
Okay. Cool. Should I get rid of the yellows now?
Yeah, just get rid of all of them. Because you're gonna need 2 extra room each day for the spare change as well.
Yeah. Cool.
I think you kill the loan shark.
Alright,
If you want to. I think you destroy him.
Financial assistance.
I wanna see this shit.
Your build's like really strong now. Like it's really like you could still lose this, but I think especially if your
Oh!
position just triggered.
Holy fuck.
Waste of gun.
Hello,
that's
what are
very
you?
funny.
What is this?
Gosh, what the fuck?
Oh my god, that's funny.
When you gain gold, permanently give this plus damage equal to the double amount of gold gained.
I don't think you like need it in terms of like anything but selling it, but it sells for 8, so like we take those.
That is very funny. Nice.
We'll level up.
Get a friend. Hmm. Well, I'm kind of torn. I could take my chances on a fisher friend and then sell them.
True.
Could add damage, could... Yeah,
I'm kind of like, I can tell you what I would pick in this situation.
sure.
I would go burn. Burn scales like crazy.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm. And now, the other thing too is you don't really need money from selling an item. Like, yeah, you could get something really powerful. You could get like a star chart or something. But if you look at your inventory right now, like that cove is about to go up in value by a lot because you like probably sell the cinders right now to power up your trebuchet.
Oh. Oh wait, this is a burn item. Alright.
Mm-hmm. And you just made 4 gold. Your cove went up in money. Like you got something going here. You got something cooking.
Jesus.
The hard part with like something like the cove for me is always like, when do you smash your piggy bank?
Yeah.
Like, but probably hold on to it for now.
Oh, that's pretty good. Alright.
I can tell you what the Dunes does as well,
Sure.
if you want. Dunes has options for increasing your weapon damage, poison, or burn
Yeah.
by like 1 point for each of your items, and then you can spend 5 gold to double it to 2. So 2 burns actually kind of a lot. Or you could buff your damage, would also be pretty good.
I
would
like
say
the
it's not a
sound of
bad
that.
choice here.
Because
Yeah.
we're kind of pretty good. We want to do that.
I would probably just like spend the 5 gold, buff the burn, and move on. I think that's like a freebie. find better craftsmen. I never read the name of the option.
Alright. Oh, interesting. Do you want to see what JJ has to offer?
Definitely could.
Does this give EXP?
This has a few options. If you don't mind skipping JJ, because JJ, the thing about JJ that's interesting and kind of awkward is that it's not focused items. So it's hard to be like, I want to get an upgrade for this item, or I want to get this
Right.
item.
It could be
Because it
anything.
can just give you whatever. I would probably, the mountain pass isn't bad here. So that one does cost you a gold, unlike the other one, but it's still pretty good. You can get a thing that's frequently a fight, frequently a difficult fight, but if you beat it, it's pretty rewarding.
Okay.
Just money, lots of money,
Fair.
or 2 gold experience.
Oh, I'm torn. Because this is probably going to come with experience if I win.
Yes, it's a gamble.
I
is
want to
way
take
look
the
at that one.
gamble.
Okay. Sometimes you'll get something nasty. Sometimes you'll get Viper Tyrant. I think you destroy Viper Tyrant.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think this is free. I've gotten the Lich from this, which I think is like one of the most inappropriately scaled items because he just freezes all your stuff and then kills you. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, shit. That's rough.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, that's the Viper. Not having a good day.
Oh, my God.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish?
Oh, that's actually really interesting.
Nice.
Hold on to that. Maybe sell the grenades so you don't forget to like have 2 spaces for the spare change you're gonna get. But I would. That's a good get. That's a really strong get, in fact.
Cool. All right.
What? I don't want to say their name out loud.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
All right, Dooley, what do you got? Oh, that's a scary board. You got a lot of friends.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, it's gonna be close.
Oh.
Okay.
That's kind of weird. I feel like that it put me against that, but
Fair.
damn. So you have a lot to lose the further you go.
Yeah. Yeah, losing on like day 1 or 2 doesn't really matter. Losing on day like 10 or 11, it hurts.
Next time, boys.
Damn.
Less blunder, more plunder.
This is rough. All right. Oh my God.
Secretly, that is insanely good.
That's cute. Yeah, let's do this.
Also, before you buy anything, sell your spare change. You're full on inventory.
Oh.
They're gold or silver spare change. They're worth 2 each. Jesus Christ. Now, there's a trick to this.
Yeah.
Monster loot sell for gold. So 90% of the time, you're going to get your money back if you buy the higher tier stuff, and you'll get more powerful effects.
Yeah.
So I generally just go for gold unless I'm unless I'm broke.
How big are the items gonna be?
1 each, 1
Oh,
slot.
okay.
They're
So-
upgrade items.
I can just go for this.
Yep. What'd you get? What'd you get?
Pal.
Free money. Money's on sale. Crazy good. Probably on the trebuchet. Because the trebuchet charges a flat amount.
All right. Sell.
Mm-hmm. 7.3 seconds. You've shaved almost an entire second off of its cooldown. That's gross.
Nice. All right. What is this?
So the way the aerodrome works is it will present you with a random shop, and then it will present you with an option to reroll. The first reroll is
Oh.
1, then 2, then 3, then 4. So you can basically get any shop you want, but it gets really expensive really quickly.
Interesting. Okay.
Cole could have an upgrade for the trebuchet, or he could have like the flagship or water wheel. Water wheel would go insane here.
I think I'm gonna take my chances with Pole.
I think that's a good choice.
Music. I shall fight.
Flagship is interesting. I would read the flagship.
Whoa.
And each multicast will charge the trebuchet by 1. It is a large item, so it's hard to fit, but like, it's really good.
So this would give the trebuchet another charge.
Well, yeah. So what'll happen is like every 6 seconds, or unless it's like hasted or something, that will fire, let's say 3 times, and then each time it fires will charge the trebuchet 1 second.
So
Is the rocket boot a tool? It is. That's good. So you have a tool. Your little dude's a friend if you wanted to keep them. You've got an ammo item. That's all the ammo means. It's confusingly worded.
Yeah, but like in order to put this down, I basically have to get rid of this stuff or something.
What I would probably do. It's hard. You have a few options here. The flagship is disgusting though, and it will also trigger lefty loosey constantly, which is also ridiculous if you put it on your leftmost item. Okay.
I don't know that it would be useful with lefty loosey.
Every multicast will trigger another haste.
Oh. Plus 1 multicast for each. So then all the other stuff, this gets triggered by then, and then that applies.
I stepped on many houses.
Multi-uses counted as uses, yeah.
I see.
So like,
How the, like, okay, 1, why can't the game just show you what it's gonna do rather than make you think about all this? And 2, how the fuck did you learn all this? Like, is it just when we're doing other stuff, you're like researching this, and that's why your posts don't advance the story?
wow, rude.
Because like this is fun, but like we're approaching 2 hours, and at the 2-hour mark, I'm gonna kill it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's what I would probably do. I would probably look for a small ammo item. Take the double barrel off. You could sell the money cannon in your stash right now, because you don't really need it. You're not going to use the money cannon, let's be real. It doesn't synergize with what you're doing, and I don't think you're going to be able to buff it up to a point where it's disgusting. So in your stash, you have the money cannon, just for inventory space.
Yeah.
It's funny, but I don't think you need it. So now you have a little bit of space to play around with. I would probably move the double barrel and the powder flask. Yep. And maybe, I guess that's technically enough space to get going. So you could keep the butterfly swords for now if you wanted. Shift all your items over. Well, not shift all your items over. Shift the trebuchet over specifically.
The trebuchet, huh?
Mm-hmm. Put the narwhal on the right of the trebuchet. Or not the right, sorry, the right of the rocket boots. And put the flagship on the far left.
Like that.
All right. Oh,
Yes.
please.
So now the ship is getting hasted. So, and then the ship is going to trigger haste on other objects. And it's going to fire constantly. Like, you don't quite have an infinite yet, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
All right. Interesting.
I think the next thing to look for would be like a small ammo item. Maybe. You could technically buy the... No, don't. We're not pivoting to the flagship. I don't think it's smart to pivot to the flagship. I think
Why?
this is
Oh, just to use the ammo item as a.
as another source of multicast, yeah.
But. Oh, that's a tool. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here.
Hell yeah.
Holy shit.
Okay, so the Radiant Corsair
Probably
is
not a
hard
good
to
one.
fight. Like, I'm trying to think if you can kill the Radiant Corsair. The Thug is kind of free. The problem is the Radiant Corsair has like the most busted skill in the game, which is the second health bar, and you can get it, but it's gonna be.
I don't think I can kill it.
Yeah, level 12 is a hard sell. Probably the Thug. Thug's really good. And this is also a good kind of litmus test to make sure that everything's working like it should.
Right.
Because otherwise we can go back to what we were using before.
Jesus.
It's good.
Oh, fuck. Alright.
Hard to tell if it's faster or not. It might not be.
Yeah, I'm a little...
Pathetic. As spineless
Hello.
as a jellyfish.
Okay.
I don't think so this time.
What's one? Okay.
What does this do exactly?
2 poison upgrades. They will upgrade a poison item.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't hate no pain, no gain here. Call me crazy, but you're burst heavy. So like as long as you can kill them faster than they kill you.
Yeah, but we're already like on thin ice, I feel like. I guess it's only 160 health-ish, but...
Plus 5% crit chance does go a long way. Like it.
Alright.
This is a tough one.
Fuck it.
Poison is a historically misunderstood art form. I'm writing a paper about it.
So...
That's cute.
Sick burn.
So before you buy that, look at your inventory. Look at your venom.
I see.
How many seconds does it charge it? 1 second. You're close to being able to loop with that, which is pretty gross. Like, that's pretty good. I think the sick burn.
Alright.
And then put the butterfly knives in your bag and put the venom in between the trebuchet and the narwhal.
Put
And
what
you got
in?
a stew going.
Put this in my bag?
Mm-hmm.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Small.
Yeah, talk to the funny slug frog man.
Yeah.
I think. You don't really need a temporary boost. I think your build's actually really good. Unlucky first roll. You could, if you sold something in your inventory to make room for the piranha, you could buy and then sell this to like power up your cove more. It'd be
Do I
free
need
money.
to power? Yeah, but
You'd have to have the inventory space for it. But you're gonna need the inventory space anyways.
I'm just gonna...
Fair.
Okay, well.
Oh, the crow's nest. I don't think it's worth it.
Alright.
Like,
I think I'm just
there
gonna
is an
leave.
argument to be made here for pivoting, because the crow's nest and the flagship play really well together.
Mm-hmm.
Because the crow's nest as a property gives an extra multicast. If it's your only weapon, it gives it lifesteal, and it gives it 50% crit chance. That is something, but I feel like the trebuchet you got going is so strong. I'd probably just stick with what you got.
Cool. Leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing I can do about your
All right.
Pocket hands.
I may be young.
What does that mean?
I don't want to know.
Storms. We're out to dethrone a
Pocket
king, not
hands.
to
I don't know.
subjugate nobody.
Oh, what the fuck
Whoa,
is
they got
that?
a port and a torpedo.
Okay.
Gross. Oh, they're slowing your items otherwise. Like,
Like my crew says.
They're what?
"Ah, Another
I
round.
said they're slowing your items, but it doesn't matter.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
Jesus.
Oh, you didn't make room for the spare change, I think. Unlucky, but you still got one of them.
Oh, fuck. Well, it's okay. Hmm. All right, before the end of the day, I'll think about what to do.
Fair. Mm-hmm.
I'm open to suggestions at this point. I want to move along a little quicker.
Okay. JJ could give you new stuff. Could be really powerful. There's a few items that would actually like do crazy things for your build. Chocolate bars is not bad. Weapon is not bad. I would go JJ. As much as like unfocused items is not great.
And sometimes I sell.
Oh, Astrolabe is so close to what you want. I don't think it's what you want though.
Yeah.
Seaweed is okay. Lighter is okay. Reroll. The ropes are really good. The silencer, this is not the build for the silencer. Silencer's a solo weapon build. I would recommend reading it for future reference because it's really good,
Yeah.
especially upgraded. But I would probably just move on. You don't need any of this.
Maybe I'm not cut out for business.
What is the middle option? Is that gain gold? Okay, you don't really need gold. The thing is like your board's kind of full right now. I actually don't know if you need items with ammo.
Yeah, we
Like-
talked about it, but we're kind of...
Like the rocket, you could subs the rocket boots out for something with ammo and then use the powder flask as your tool to give multicast, but I don't think you need to. I think the rocket boots are better right now. I think go small items.
Okay.
It's hard. That's a hard decision.
Step
Yeah.
toward good taste.
God, the throwing knives really, really strong because it can let you loop easily. Call me crazy, pick up the throwing knives.
Well, right now we have this applying
know.
to the narwhal. And
You do.
I only imagine that would be something we'd replace there.
Yeah, probably. You could also just stick this in your bag. I think this is actually something that's worth holding on to because I think you buy that 100%. I think you buy the throwing knives and then reroll.
You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Holster's disgusting, but not for this build.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Do we want to clear anything out? Or just wait till later?
No reason to do it right now.
Okay.
Middle has vehicle upgrades. Burninator bot can give you burn stuff, but what level is Burninator? 10? That's a hard sell. Leftmost is poison and heal items. I take the car conductor, I think, here. I think that's the play.
No, that
I
makes
think
sense.
you destroy them and you could get an upgrade for your, like a skill for your boat.
Yeah.
Your build is disgusting. That is really strong.
Jeez.
Waste of gunpowder.
We got RC Carl. Can you haste charge this 2 seconds? Cute. I don't think you need it. I think you should make room so you can sell it because it's worth a lot of gold. But probably just sell the double barrel at this point. I don't think you need it. I think that the dagger will do what the double barrel does better. And a level up.
Sell
It's
it?
not a bad item, but I think the trebuchet is a little better. And I think you can't fit both. 2 extracts. 1 XP. It's got to be no pain, no gain. I'm afraid. Like the sharpening stone's not bad, but more crit chance. You're getting to the point where you're gonna start critting regularly, which is
Alright.
powerful.
Give me 1 second. I can get my food.
Okay.
Or unless you wanted to say something.
No, I should get my food too.
All right, be right back.
Okay.
Okay, we're back if you're back.
Wow. I'm
Wow.
back.
Hi, back.
Hi.
I don't remember where we left off once again. We got up just for a quick second to grab some food. And
Loyal to me.
now... Well... I was about to say it's a new day, and then I looked at the clock. I'm like, no, it's not. It's not really.
Yeah, we just beat a monster. Okay, so as like a kind of recall, there are a couple things that are making this build go burr right now. And I'm just realizing that there's something that we might want to. Oh, that's a hard one. Okay, well.
Same.
So, Jesus. So Lefty Lucy is kind of Lefty Lucy and the skill to the right of it are holding the build together, because that is every time your leftmost item gets used, you're charging the trebuchet, and then every time you poison, you're charging the trebuchet. And using the trebuchet poisons now, not a lot, but we can buff it.
Uh-huh.
So you're just constantly charging the trebuchet. I think
love to
item to
see it.
replace. We do. The item to replace here is going to be the rocket boots. We want something better than the rocket boots. Rocket boots aren't bad. A captain's wheel. Just trust me on this one. If we get a captain's wheel,
Yeah.
we're going to just win.
Okay.
So we have 3 things here. We have regen, not very good. Quixel, interesting, but not what we're looking for. Look at the left fender. That's the ticket.
I was expecting you 0.5 seconds ago.
Damn it. Okay, no captain's wheel. The rowboat's funny.
Do we want to
The
reroll?
rowboat's not unusable. Can we reread the rowboat? Because I've never actually picked it up before. Haste
Ah,
for
okay.
small items for 1 second. When you use an adjacent aquatic, haste this 1 second. So there's this kind of funny thing. I don't know if it's worth it. We could try it. 16 gold is not, which is actually 8 gold if you sold it back, is not like a colossal investment. It's interesting because it's just a worse jellyfish for us, I think, actually.
Yeah. 10 seconds.
Its main effect would be basically useless. We'd be mostly using it for the fact that every time we used
An
the
aquatic.
ship or the narwhal, it would make it haste.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's worth it. I think the rocket boots are
No, I
not
agree.
charging as much, but they're good.
Yeah.
Silencer's also crazy. It's worth looking at because like a gold silencer is great. Unfortunately, we have 3 weapons, so we can't really abuse this right now.
Right. Do we want to leave?
Leave. Yeah, unfortunate.
Too bad we can't reroll. Ayo, gumball machine.
Yeah, the more specific vendors you can't reroll. Weapons could upgrade our flagship or our trebuchet. Gumballs
Wow.
would go crazy. How much crit percent are we at? On
How
our
I-
trebuchet and our flagship.
How do I check? Oh, I see. 17.
17%. And what's the flagship? 10%.
10.
Your call. Gumballs or weapons. Weapons, we'd mostly be looking for upgrades for existing items, which is not fantastic odds.
Right.
Gumballs, we're mostly hoping for a few extra percent crit chance or damage on the flagship.
I'm torn. Like, upgrade's a bigger gamble. I
With a
think
bigger
the
payoff.
odds that we get one of these 2 from her, though, are slim.
They're pretty low. They are pretty low. I won't front.
Let's go for the
There's a lot of
gumball.
items. Okay, let's do it. Now, you could probably, just to make your life easier, open up your inventory. I don't think we're going to use the butterfly swords anymore. I think that the flagship outpaces them. I think we can keep everything else. We probably want to keep everything else for now.
Okay.
So just make sure you buy 3 gumballs at a time. You can see how many slots you have at the bottom left too. The little blue,
Oh, I see.
blue and gray pips. Shield items is unfortunate. I would just get rid of them. Your inventory is full enough that like I think it's worth just sending it.
Got it.
The cool thing too is that because of the cove, all of the money you're spending here is gonna get refunded to you later.
Oh, that's pretty good. Not gonna
No,
lie.
yeah. Cove is a nice econ item. Like, so now, like, if you were like, oh, I see a diamond, whatever, flagship or something, you can just be like, oh, I have a cove.
You should
You know?
know. I'm a
Yeah,
vigilant
fair.
legend on Pelago.
All right, Eladir, what do you got for us? What is their skill at the top left? That's spooky looking.
Tall
Use a
building.
property, haste adjacent items. Whoa. I think we burst them hard enough that they can't. Look at their middle item, like spiky shield, because that is their like kill you item.
Oh, I see.
We're dealing so much damage that they can't build shield, so they can never. They can't
Jeez.
do damage to it.
Wait, did the game soft lock?
No, it's the tutorial message is up.
Oh.
It's congratulating you on getting a silver victory.
Oh, nice.
You fall
Well, we
like a
demolished them.
God, those are some...
soundly,
boulder like the waves.
soundly squished.
Those skyscrapers were pretty cool
They're
looking. though.
cool. They're very cool. Pygmalion has some really cool looking items. I go Street Festival here.
Yeah.
Because like hero merchants can give you stuff from other characters.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I think Dooley's items are a little too incestuous. Like they're really good.
Incestuous.
They're really
Alright.
good with other Dooley items. Pygmalion has a lot of economy focused items. The crazy pick here, I think, is Mac, who's not a released character to my knowledge, but he has potions, and potions are disgustingly powerful.
Oh, I love
Can you
black
poison,
hearts.
charge this. Interesting. Not really what we're going for, but interesting. It's not a weapon.
Right.
Can you poison, gain 1 regen? Too slow, I think. I think too slow. Deals double crit damage, lifesteal. Cute. I don't think we need it. Reroll. What the? When you heal, this gains 2 burn. Doesn't really play with what we got going. When you slow, gain 1 max, permanently gain 1 max health. Cute. Almost good.
Yeah.
But
All right.
I think we just leave. Unlucky, but it happens.
Yeah.
BazaarCon, let's go.
Oh my god.
It has to be BazaarCon.
All right.
BazaarCon's great. And there's a few good items here. 2 experience is not negligible. 3 items from the bazaar is not bad. The diamond item usually pays for itself and is frequently insane. So I would just pick that.
Do I need to clean my inventory up?
Not first,
All right.
but you can. Like, what are you?
Interesting.
It's a friend,
I love friends.
not a weapon though.
It's cute.
It does a lot of poison, it does a lot of shield. It's cute. I don't think we need it. You could put it in the bag for now and then just think about it later. I don't think it's gonna replace the narwhal for you.
Fair.
Because the narwhal's triggering your poison. So, okay. Brief overview of these guys.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the left one does. I can never remember what the left one does. Pharaoh's Khan has a sniper rifle and basically tries to crit you with a sniper rifle, and she usually one-shots you if it lands. However, she has some
Whoa.
pretty cool items. The
One
on the right's
shot.
really interesting. She's
Jesus,
scary.
that's
She's
fucked up.
very scary. The one on the right's actually easier than her in most cases,
Okay.
and has poison items. I think we fight the Death Knight.
Jeez, alright. Fuck it.
I think we destroy him.
He's got 42,000 health.
Also, 3 diamond skills. What do those do? Because we might want one of those. You can mouse over his skills at the top.
Wow.
Chance is always good. Use a weapon, freeze a smaller item. That would go crazy.
Nice.
So he does reset our burn, which sucks. But then,
Oh.
it's gonna be tight, but I think we still win.
No.
Okay.
My ship
The good news is we got like
my
10 gold off of
will
him. So
to get stronger.
I'm gonna be real with you. I still think no pain, no gain. Maybe we start boosting our max health a little bit with some events, but I think we pick no pain, no gain. Because the crit chance will start making us win like instantly.
That was
Nufu.
painful.
When in doubt, skills. No, that's fair. It sucks losing.
I don't like RNG games.
Fair.
and that hurt.
You have great potential.
Diamond skill showed up. Let's see. First time you. That's cute. That's pretty good. What are the other two? What are the other three options? That's not bad, but not super relevant. 9% crit is a lot, but it's not a lot. You know what I mean?
Right. Wait.
Both of the first two options are crazy good.
Oh, the first time, I see.
Yeah. So like, the first option.
I think this is the most powerful.
Stop that is really good. Slow is good. I would say stop. That's a good choice.
All right.
The only thing that like I think slow is worse than like initial freeze is like things that are designed to like hit you really hard and with one big hit and just win, and things that charge each other, kind of like the trebuchet does, because then they won't get slowed as much.
Mm-hmm.
Medium items, temporary boost, or shield, but only for the next fight.
I kind of like
Honestly,
shield.
I think we relax. We're on 7 wins. We only need 3 wins. A little bit of like losing power-ups. I guess in retrospect we could get the captain's wheel, but I think that's a good choice.
Go ahead.
Fight, win.
It makes this more fun.
Normally when I see the game give me something like that too, I almost wonder if it's like, oh, the next one's gonna be hard. So like, you're gonna want this. That's sad.
They destroyed our venom, which sucks. And we just killed them from full health.
Well, we had the insurance policy at least.
You move in straight lines.
Oh, interesting.
It's got to be the middle option. Middle option's really good. You either can get money, a random experience, or random max health.
Max health.
Yeah, but if we level faster.
Yeah. Alright, fuck it.
You got 3, I think. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
What's the right option here? Poison item, don't really need it. I actually picked the left. There's like a piece of the build that will take this from good to ridiculous. You're cute. That's a cute item to get. Let's sell the spare change in your inventory really fast so you have room to maneuver here.
Well, just looking at this one thing at a time. If I haste, I already haste my 2 aquatic items with this. And this also...
There's a trick.
Okay.
There's 2 tricks, actually. The beach ball can haste itself.
Oh my god.
And also, you sell the rocket boots to buff the beach ball after you buy the beach ball.
Oh.
It will make it 4 seconds.
Okay.
Which is kind of gross. It's pretty good. If it buffs itself, then it hastes faster and makes your whole build spin faster.
So... yeah, alright. Then...
I would buy this and then reload the shop first, because let's see what else we can get.
Just toss that on
You
my
need a little
back,
bit more money
and I'll
first.
trot it
What
to
else do you have in your inventory? It might be time to sell the snake friend. I don't think we're going to use them.
Oh, goodbye.
If we get a little more crit chance too, that dagger will go insanely hard. We just need higher crit to make it work. Which makes me wonder if the buckle was good, but that's a trap. Not worth it. Nope. All right, moving on. Okay. Take stock really fast. We might want to switch out for the beach ball. I think the beach ball is a lot better here. Because of the fact that you can upgrade it with the rocket boots, especially.
Can I sell the rocket boots here?
No. You can just drag the beach ball into its place, because that says leftmost haste item, so it needs to be on your board for it to buff.
Oh. Oh, I see. Should I sell it now then?
Yeah, you can see it's highlighting blue the beach ball, so it's going to buff the beach ball.
Interesting. Why is it highlighting this blue too?
Because technically speaking, it's adjacent, so if that were your field, it would be buffing that, but anyways.
Okay, well, I hope this works as intended.
It will. It will. I promise. 4 seconds. That's insane.
All right.
Now, what's your crit chance right now? 22% and 15%. It's not there yet. Okay. Lord of the Waste is free. I'm gonna be real with you. I think we take Lord of the Waste and we hope that we get a couple experience from events throughout the day, and like get a second level up maybe.
All right, I'm trusting you with this one.
He's pretty free. That crit hurts, but he's not gonna get to swing again.
Violence!
Ah, I'm a liar.
I
Sorry,
trusted
I'm
you.
stupid.
I trusted
thought we
you.
had it.
I'm uninstalling.
Plenty more.
Well, that's really good though. This is a tough one.
What do you mean? Oh, I can.
Upgrade any item. So the trebuchet is your main source of damage, and it would buff the damage on the trebuchet. The beach ball would make it so it triggers 3 times, which is disgusting because it'll buff all of your hit water items. But if you're gonna get rid of the narwhal, that's not as impactful. I don't know that you are, to be clear. This is probably more power in the short term.
I mean, how many more matches do we have to win? Like,
Just 2. Maybe the trebuchet. I'm telling you, maybe the trebuchet.
do you think the trebuchets? How much is it gonna buff
Like
it?
100 damage.
Wait, where? What happened?
It's in your bag. It's in your bag.
Oh. God, I'm fucking getting a heart attack.
Sorry.
Here, just go over here. A 100?
Yeah, 100-ish. And more burn too.
Alright,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Wait a second. Wait, before you move those back.
Mm-hmm.
The trebuchet is at 7 seconds of cooldown. Every time... What if we triggered Lefty Lucy with it? Is what I'm kind of like toying with here. Because it triggers the poison, which charges it for 1 second. Lefty Lucy would charge it for another second. It's like, the only thing is like we don't have a way to haste using it beyond the Lefty Lucy. I don't know is that better?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Because Lefty Lucy's applying to this, which is applying to the like,
Multicast.
right.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm noticing a problem.
What?
I'm stupid. Because we don't have a tool anymore. So we lost a multicast. That's my bad on the ship. I don't think it's like gonna cost us the game, but it's like a little silly. Let's go skills.
Oh, was the rocket boots a tool?
Yeah. That's my bad. I would go skills, probably. Gold items is very tempting, but I think that this is... When you burn heal 60. It has to be 2. 2 is broken as hell. Trust me on this one. 2 is ridiculous. Because every time it lowers our crit chance to basically 0 at the start. But then after 10 item uses anywhere on your board, you have 100% crit, which doubles your damage and your burn.
Yeah, fair.
I do not teach violence. I teach mastery.
Eating contest is a good choice here. I think we want like a little bit more health.
It's gonna give us 4 bars potentially, right?
5 bars, yeah. We probably could sell the Cove, I think. I think we could cash in because we're on day 10. We only need to win a couple more games. And now we have the space for the chocolate bars. And just send it on the big ones. We're eating good today. Nice.
My fight isn't with you.
Oh.
Sis.
So, sometimes it gives you just a random person and it's like, okay, good luck. Is it just like determined by the day?
So basically, the player that you're fighting is on the same day of their play as you,
I see.
and you destroy them.
All cannon, no ball.
And you only need one more win.
Oh, I see. The blue things.
Oh, this is a really hard decision. Fight a monster or haste items, but Kronos, I think, is haste items from like any other character or like enchanted items. Call me crazy. I think we go Kronos
Yeah.
because we could get something that's ridiculous here, or we could just resume. It's fine.
Oh, this game. It's like chugging. Oh, the game's not responding. Okay, there we go.
I think the game does have like a memory leak or something right now in like the beta client. I'm hoping they fix that. All right.
Ready to pick up the pace?
Oh, you're really good. That's expensive. What are the other options? Oh my god, it's the captain's wheel. Okay. I think the captain's wheel is it. Because read what that does and look at your flagship.
Okay.
It's a vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that might actually make you loop. So I think so. Put your beach ball in your inventory or sell it and buy the captain's wheel. I think you're set basically at
That'll
this
get
point.
you moving.
All right.
And Kronos has a cute voice. Jesus.
Yeah.
All right. What's the right option? Weapon? Nah. I'm gonna be, call me crazy. I think our build's done. Like I think we could upgrade like the narwhal or whatever, or like ideally put the dagger in for the narwhal.
Oh yeah,
Trust
we don't
me.
need it anymore.
We don't need it. It will still give us +1 because it's an ammo item instead of a friend. Oh, except we don't have any way to replenish ammo yet. There's a skill that we need, like a very specific skill that's pretty common.
Should
Maybe get free chocolate bars.
Should I still keep the dagger?
No, the dagger is crazy. It will make you burst harder, but without any way to reload it.
Fair, yeah. All right.
And you could sell a powder flask too, because you need an inventory slot. I think the powder flask is too slow for what we're trying to do. And then just freebies. I would take the freebies because like there's a specific skill that if we get it, we will pop off basically.
I see.
We already are close to looping though, so. Actually, wait, do we loop already? Hold on. The captain's wheel will charge every time we use any large item or vehicle. So every time the trebuchet fires, it triggers the captain's wheel. The captain's wheel will charge 2 items, which will give it 2 seconds of charge. The venom will give it a 3rd second of charge. If we put it on Lefty Lucy, it'll give us a 4th second of charge. It's so close to looping, but it's not quite there.
Do I leave it?
I think leave it. I think leave it. And we should... Let's play it a little safe today. Let's take the left one. Property Baron can be kind of scary.
You working for more?
I think we actually probably kill the Property Baron, but the difference is negligible, and this has more interesting skills, I think, for us.
You gotta be with the Gorgons. Smart as snakes.
This game is
Was that even a battle?
strange.
Maybe a skirmish.
Because you have no way to tell what you're up against outside of knowledge. Like maybe I could Google it, but
There's
but-
kind of a cheat sheet that people have put together that's pretty useful, but yeah, it's hard. Even then, it's hard to gauge strength.
right, because like the levels are just irrelevant, basically. Like they're almost completely irrelevant.
They mostly tell you max HP, which kind of like, if your build's doing a lot of damage, kind of gives you an idea of how long you have to kill them, basically. Gotta level up. I don't think we need no pain, no gain anymore. Honestly, call me crazy. I think we take extract to buff the venom.
Oh
Because
yeah.
poison's really strong, and we have a lot of burn already. Tools, gold, medium items. We don't really need any medium items. Let's take a peek. Can't hurt.
Uh,
Tools.
Some engineers fix things. I make the things they fix things with.
We don't need these.
Cool.
Astrolabe's really strong for other builds, but we don't need it.
Maybe you've already got what you need. No pressure here.
Nufu. Skills, like always skills. Skills are what make your build go from good to ridiculous. Kind of mediocre. Doesn't really do much for us. Submerged. Hotspot's good. Nope. There's one specific reason I would consider the one on the right, but I think hotspot is it. The only reason I consider the one on the right is because that will automatically trigger when we fall below half health because of stop that. But I think hotspot has to be it.
all right.
That'll burn a lot.
I do not teach violence.
And wait. Sell your extracts. Now we're poisoning for 7 every time our trebuchet hits.
Good catch. All right.
All right, they're on lethal. Let's see what happens.
What is lethal?
Means like you have no prestige left.
Oh,
So
okay.
when their ghost snapshot, they had no prestige left.
Ouch.
It's a scary build, but I think we loop a little bit better. We'll find out in a second.
I don't like it. I just. Ugh,
That's a game. That's it.
that was close.
I paint my ship.
It was pretty close. That skill we got really early on of like charge your items for 2 seconds every time the screen gets buggy.
Oh no.
Charge all your items for 2 seconds when they drop to half health means that when they drop to half health, we basically just dunked them.
Yeah. If
It's
it wasn't
really
for
good.
that, I'd be dead.
Maybe, but you had it, so it doesn't matter. I'm sad we didn't get to get the dagger to go. There's a skill that's every time you crit, reload an item, which would also like trigger the dagger, which would trigger the trebuchet. But we effectively were looping, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, interesting. I don't know what to say about this game. It's interesting. It's fun, but like, it's too much work for me. Like my brain, like, I spend all day like thinking hard, so this is
Fair.
a different flavor of that same thing, but it's too much like work
I see.
and like luck of the draw. Because like, even as I learned the game, there's a bunch of stuff I would have missed, which is fair. Like, you know, you play it, you pick up on that stuff, you get better. But I guess the reward is a big trade-off.
Fair.
Hey guys, it was fun.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah. I'm gonna end the video now because I don't have anything. There's no
If you hit
big
continue, do it.
reveal. There's nothing. I'm like, okay, that was a game.
Dong, 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 dong. Nice. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I'm not sure like it's rewarding enough for me to keep going.
Fair.
But I
mean,
can see the
hey.
appeal in it for sure. If I were like stuck and bored, like it's definitely a time killer.
I think it's like a I have now granted I haven't played like a lot of the games that came out this year, but this is like a top 5 for me, if not like a top 2 or something. Like this game's so fun. This game is so good. I forgot Balatro I think came out this year too, so like Balatro's up there, but this game is really good. Really like this game.
Palatro is kind of in the same category.
Balatro I think ironically is a little bit less complicated.
Fair.
Like it's more complicated in some ways, but by and large less complicated, because like the amount of items and stuff you can get in Balatro is huge. It's huge in this game, but it's huge in a different way. Like huge in a way that you can like sort of filter down and start to seek for specific combos and stuff. Whereas Balatro is like, I think it's a little bit more, the decision making is more granular rather than like knowledge based, I guess, sort of. Like there's still a lot of strategy, but
I get it. But like to me this just belongs on a phone. Like this is the game where like you need mindless distraction. But it's not mindless enough. But maybe if I was like on a plane. See, my problem right now is like that was fun, but it took like 3 hours. And all I can think about is how much. No. You were here the whole time to be like, give me all the advice I could possibly want. So like, I'm getting a preview of what it would be like if I worked my way up through the game for a bit. And yeah, it might be a little bit more rewarding for me to be like, oh, I learned this. That would have been so good to have learned earlier. But all I can think about is the fact that I could have spent that 3 hours doing something else.
Well, I mean, whatever works. I love this game. I mean, to be fair, I think runs for me are usually between an hour, 90 minutes, sometimes shorter if I die really fast.
Well, yeah, no, like I had a lot to learn here.
Yeah, that's what I mean by it's your first game. Like there's a lot to sort of take in.
Obviously,
game,
it
especially with somebody
wouldn't
like
take
me
as long.
giving you advice.
Right, no. But like there's no reward in it for me. I think it's just a different sort of like, I'm not the target audience for this game because I need something that I can take away from it at the end of the day rather than just look at like, yeah, that was a good experience. It's like a Michael Bay movie. Yeah, it's fun.
I wouldn't say it's like a Michael Bay movie.
But
it's
I would
like
be
go ahead.
better off. Me, personally, I'd rather read a book.
I could see this game being like a book, but it's self-contained.
There's
you know what I mean?
Okay. It's only like a book in that you have a story of how you built good luck into something that destroyed your enemies. Or didn't.
I guess. I don't know. I find like thinking about games and like thinking about how everything moves, like all the pieces moving together and stuff, like that stuff is like super fun to me.
I get it, but like you play chess against somebody, you are working your opponent. This, you're working RNG. So I'm trying to figure out what you mean by it's like a book. This is like a book. Because you don't take anything away from the experience other than the experience itself.
I feel like with games like this that are really random and like there's a lot of RNG, but like there's a lot of ways to control the RNG. To me, that is the thing that you are figuring out, is like, how can I build the most obscene thing working against the RNG? To like how can I mitigate the RNG? How can I use the RNG in my favor to like craft something that's truly ridiculous?
You can spin it however you want, but at the end of the day, that doesn't change what you take away from it.
I guess. I don't know.
Alright. Well, not sure if you understand what I was trying to explain, but that's all I have time for. So you'll just have to speculate on that one.
Wow.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see what happens next time I make one of these videos, which I have no plans to do so right now.
Dang. I'll probably make more. Smile.
Yeah, no, go check out Fizzy. Your YouTube is FizzyVT, if I remember correctly.
I do believe so. Probably put it in the description or something.
Yes. In any case, it'll be in the description. Thank you so much for doing my job for me. Okay, bye.
Oh my god. Bye.